Hello all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to find prime numbers between 1 to 100 and also how to find whether a number is prime number or not. Okay, let's get into the video. So what is a prime number? Prime number means a number which has only two factors. That is a prime number. For example, let's say 2 is there. 2 is having only two factors. That means 2 is exactly divisible by 1 and the number itself 2. Suppose if you take number 13, 13 is exactly divisible by 1 and the number itself 13. So the number that is exactly having two factors or the number that is exactly divisible by 1 and the number itself are called prime numbers. Prime numbers have only two factors, 1 and number itself. When it comes to composite number means a number which has more than two factors. Let's say number 4 is there. 4 is exactly divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 2, and 4 is divisible by 4 is having three factors. That means 4 is a composite number. Understand? When the number is having more than two factors, then that number is called as composite number. When it comes to prime number, when the number is having exactly two factors, then the number is called prime number. Now, let's see the differences between prime number and composite numbers. Prime number means it has only two factors, one and the number itself, whereas composite number has more than two factors. Okay, prime number is exactly divisible by 1 and the number itself. But when it comes to composite number, it can be divisible by more than two numbers. All prime numbers are odd numbers except 2 because 2 is the only even and prime. And other than 2, all the even numbers are composite numbers only. 2 is the only number which is having only two factors, 1 and the number itself. But other than any even number you take, all the even numbers are having more than two factors. That's why 2 is the only even number as well as the prime number, and the remaining all the other numbers, all other even numbers are composite numbers. There are 25 prime numbers up to 100 and there are 74 prime numbers between 1 to 100. The quantity of a prime number is less than a composite numbers. That's true, right? Only 25 prime numbers are there between 1 to 100. When it comes to composite numbers between 1 to 100, we have 74. So this quantity is less than composite numbers. All prime numbers are natural numbers. Natural numbers means the numbers that starts with 1 up to infinite numbers. Those numbers are called as natural numbers. When it comes to whole numbers, it also includes 0, 1, 2 and so on. When the numbers that include 0, they are called whole numbers. When the numbers that starts with 1, they are called natural numbers. Now examples of prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. The list goes like that. And when it comes to composite numbers, all even numbers you can take other than 2. Some of the odd numbers are also prime numbers. But all even numbers are composite numbers other than 2. Okay. Now let's find out prime numbers from 1 to 100. We all know that 1 is neither prime nor composite. So we will leave 1 as a just natural number. We will not include 1. Okay. Now when it comes to 2, 2 is the only prime number and as well as even number, and other than 2, all even numbers are composite numbers. So I am crossing all the two multiples. Divisibility rules and multiples we have learned. So all two multiples here I am crossing out. All even numbers are composite numbers other than 2. Now first prime number is 2. Now when it comes to 3, 3 is the prime number All three multiples are composite. Let's cross out all the three multiples. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 87, 90, 93, 96, and 99. If you do the skip count of 3, you will understand. Now 2 is the first prime number, the next one is 3. Now after 3, 5 is the prime number, and all the 5 multiples are composite numbers. Let's say 5, 25, 35, 55, 65, 85, 75, 95, and then all 10, 20, 30. These are all already crossed. Now, now next prime number is 7. 7 is the prime number, and all multiples of 7 are composite. Let's say 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 4 is 28, 7 times 5 is 35, 7 times 6 is 42, then 49, and then 56, 63, 70, 77, 84, 91, and then 98. All multiples of 7 are crossed out. Now, what are all the numbers that are remaining? They are all prime numbers. Now, let's circle all the prime numbers between 1 to 100. Here we already got 2, 3, 5, 7. Now, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. So these are all 25 prime numbers between 1 to 100. Okay, this is how we can figure it out. But how do we know that particular number is a prime number or not? By if the number is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, then that is a composite number. If the number is not divisible by 2, 3, 5, or 7, then that is a prime number. Okay, let's see some examples now. In these numbers, what are all the numbers that are prime numbers and what numbers are the composite numbers? By looking at the rule, by 2, 3, 5, 7. If it is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, then that is a composite number. If it is not divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, that is a prime number. So we know that 5 is a prime number. Is 9? Is 9 divisible by 2? No. But 9 divisible by 3. That means 9 is not a prime number. Now 37. Is 37 divisible by 2? No. Is 37 divisible by 3? In 3 times table, do we have 37? No. Is 37 divisible by 5? No. Is 37 divisible by 7? No. That means 37 is a prime number. Okay? I hope you understand. Similar way, we will look into the 91. Is 91 is divisible by 2? No. Is 91 is divisible by 3? No. Is 91 is divisible by 7? Yes. So 91 is not a prime number. This is the way. So we can find out any big number and we can find out whether the number is a prime number or not. So let's revise what we have learned in this class. What are prime numbers? Prime numbers are the numbers that are having only two factors, 1 and the number itself. What are composite numbers? Composite numbers are the numbers that are having more than two factors. Between 1 to 100, we will have 25 prime numbers, 74 composite numbers. How do we find out a prime number? If a number is not divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, then that number is a prime number. Okay? If you have any doubts, please let me know. If you like the video, please do subscribe.